I thought everybody where my son lived knew that my son had died, and I thought everybody believed it was a suicide because that's what the cops had told everybody. And of course, that's what people in the vicinity of my son were telling everybody. So the cops were telling people it was a suicide. People in the vicinity of my son were telling everybody it was a suicide. And I wasn't talking about it because, again, my lawyers told me not to. So so that was the main reason I went public on Book of Faces, even though it took me a year and a half to do so, is to say, here are all my questions as to why this was considered a suicide. And to this day, we don't know. Was my son a suicide? Was my son a manipulated suicide? Or was he a homicide? And I know I'm not supposed to be using these words, so I'm probably going to get in trouble for all of that. Or maybe, I don't know, do they cancel my live or something? We'll find out. Part of the advice that I got today was that I need to get a timeline set up and actually tell everyone what really happened. So I do have a 79, believe it or not, I have a 79-page timeline as to what happened. So I do need to go over that report, basically pick out the pieces that you all need and get that posted. So at some point I'll do that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story tonight. I'm going to miss things because I haven't written down a timeline. Like, I'm just going to go with whatever's popping in my head.